What is going on, YouTube? Supreme Noah here. I'm coming out to you with a new series that I'm starting called GTA 5 Car Talk. Now, pretty much every few days I'll upload a video on the series on a car that we're just going to go in-depth on. And it's going to be pretty simple. I'm just going to pick a car, we're going to kind of put it to the test and some tests and see sometimes is it worth buying. And today we're going to start off with the Zentorno, which I think is totally worth buying just due to how many you see on the streets in GTA. You can just tell how good this car is. It is amazing. I think it's totally worth the $725,000. The acceleration is amazing, the braking is amazing, and everything else is just amazing. This car is absolutely phenomenal. So pretty much we're going to start off by saying who GTA copied this car from. And they copied it from Lamborghini on a car they call the Vino, and there are only 10 of them in the world. There are 5 roadsters and 5 hardtops. And they range for around $4.3 million a piece, and only 10 people in the world own them, and I'm pretty sure there's one in the museum, so 9. I'm pretty sure there are 9, maybe 8. I think there are 8 actually on the streets in the world, so you will not, it's a very rare chance you'll see this car on the streets. So pretty much, I kind of mocked the color scheme on it, the original Vino color scheme. You can go look it up on the internet, and these cars absolutely look the same. That's what I pretty much got it from. You can just go on the internet, look up Lamborghini Vino, and then look at the Zentorno side by side. They look pretty much the same with the paint scheme if you put it on, which I did. The metallic gray kind of look with it, and the racing metallic red kind of look with it. But pretty much we're going to start with a few tests. This is the kind of uphill handling test for this car, and it's doing absolutely well. This car can corner and accelerate very well. You can just tell, watch, just weaving in and out of traffic up here when we come between these two cars. The braking is amazing right on this turn right here. So honestly, upgrading brakes is not that big of a deal because the brakes are already good on this car. If you want to stop like super fast, just go ahead and pay $40,000. I don't really want to, so because the stock brakes are already good enough for this car. But the uphill test pretty much is doing good so far. I've seen no problems. You got to brake every now and then on a turn just to make sure you don't go off the ledge. Traction, you can see the traction. I gained back traction. Traction with this car is pretty good. It doesn't slide too much unless you corner too hard, like I did a few seconds ago. But you're not honestly going to see me lose traction much because I brake on most corners. And weaving in and out of traffic is pretty good with this car. It's a very smooth car and just an easy car to drive, so I really recommend buying this car. I remember the day it came out, I was pretty stoked on buying it. I bought it like 5 minutes after the update came out. So yeah, this car has really not doubted me yet in any way. So we're pretty much going to take a right and go down to the downhill kind of test to see how the car handles. I think it's right here. No, maybe it's up ahead, but yeah. And we're doing a lot of sharp turns up here, a lot of really sharp curves right here, and this car just does amazing. You can just see, you got to brake a little bit, but any car you're going to have to brake with in this game on a curve. You're just going to go off and flip a bunch of times. But yeah, I think this is honestly the most bought car in GTA 5. It kind of took place of the Adder, because before the High Life update, the Adder was probably the most bought car. Well, not the most, but the most popular kind of show car in GTA 5 before the High Life update came out. When the High Life update came out, this car took its place. I honestly don't see Adders anymore as much as I used to. You mostly just see Zentornos everywhere. Well, I mean, which is good, but they are kind of overrated, and sometimes I don't like overrated things, but most of the time in GTA 5, if you get an overrated thing like the RPG or anything, it's good. So we're going to go on this kind of flat ground, speedy kind of test. It's really, this car is amazing for the... Oh, just a random car just spawned. It's kind of weird. But yeah, that's pretty much it with the downhill and uphill test. This car is just phenomenal. Now we're going to move over to the airport. Here we are at the airport. We're going to test out the flat ground kind of acceleration, how quick it will get up to its top peak kind of speed. And here's a random guy running behind me. He just tried to blow me up before. I don't know if I was recording or not, but he just tried to shoot an RPG at my car and he missed. Now he's just waving at me, trying to be all nice with his creepy Frosty the Snowman mask. I don't want to give him a ride, so I'm probably going to ditch him in a few seconds. Oh, standing on my hood. I don't know what this guy is doing, but I guess I'm just going to leave him. Alright, so pretty much you're going to look at the speedometer. We're go up pretty fast. The acceleration on this car will gain super quickly if you modify it fully. Oh, there's a new seaplane in the update. But yeah, it'll accelerate super fast. I really enjoyed this car. Definitely a competitor with the Bugatti at all times. You're not going to lose. You're not going to have a really high chance, I guess you could say, of losing against a Bugatti with this car. So if you're going to race a Bugatti and you want a car, I really recommend this car. And the off-road kind of abilities with this car, they do kind of suck. As you can see me going in the grass, they do just kind of suck. It slows down a lot. So this car is honestly not made for off-roading at all. I would recommend, if you want a fast car that you can take off-roading, I would recommend a Sultan RS, which we will probably do next week in the series, which is probably my favorite car in GTA, is the Sultan RS. I'll tell you the reason why next week, but you can see me racing the seaplane right here, and he's pretty much getting dusted. It's great. But yeah, this car is just, overall, I keep saying it, this car is just worth buying. If you're really thinking about buying it and you have the money, it does have a very high price tag. $725,000 is pretty sketchy to get in GTA 5. Unless you want to rob 700,000 gas stations, but I don't think anybody wants to do that. So I would just recommend buying a shark card. If you do buy it with your, real life money, if you buy a shark card, I do recommend this car is definitely worth it with your real life money. Now we're at Los Santos Customs. I'm going to show you some of the customization options if you haven't already seen them in other videos that people have posted, because this car is kind of outdated. I just want to make a review on it just in case anybody, well, there probably are reviews on this car, but I just want to make an in-depth review on this car. So we're going to pretty much look at all the parts you can get for this car, a few customization options. We're going to repair it right here. I don't think I have upgraded armor on this car. I don't want to spend $20,000. I'm really tight with money on GTA. I do not like to spend too much. But yeah, I have not bought some armor at all with this. But yeah, we're just pretty much going to check out. You got the little side vents you could color. What is that? The exhaust tips. Next we got, I think we're going to go to the spoiler. Nope, underskirts. And I like the neon. The new neon in the update is amazing. It looks really nice. And there are a lot of wings you can customize with this car. There are 3 styles, I'm pretty sure. And I like the big wing, the last one you unlock at level 63, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty much the original Lamborghini Vino wing that you see on the car. If you do look it up online, you will see this wing does look pretty similar to the one on the actual car. But yep, that is the Lamborghini Vino, not the Lamborghini Vino, the Grotti Zentorno, based off the Lamborghini Vino. And if you're looking for a very fast car that'll keep up with Adder, I would highly recommend this car for you. Also, I noticed in my last video that my mic was a little bit fuzzy, so I will indeed be buying a new mic soon for my PS4. My mic is kind of outdated right now, Turtle Beach PX21, so yes. So the fuzz problem should go away soon, but let's take a look at my new video regarding the new snow that GTA 5 just added in today, actually. So let's take a look. We are standing here in a random intersection with snow falling all around us. I wish GTA could just keep this forever. The snow is pretty much just a nice, beautiful scenery we all see here. And I'm going to get on my crotch rocket and drive around in it. Very slippery. I would not recommend taking any kind of muscle car outdoors. I tried earlier when I was messing around in this update. I was trying to get my, I think it's called a Vigoro. It's like a 1970s Dodge Challenger, but yeah, I was taking mine out in my Phoenix, and they just could not grip at all. They were spinning around everywhere. It would take you it would take you a long time to get to ammunition with a muscle car. But yep, this is pretty much my next video will have a lot of stuff regarding the snow add-on that they just added in for the holiday season. I was gonna go check out the ocean right here to see if it was iced up or anything, but it wasn't. But yes, my video will be coming out soon on it. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. That would be greatly appreciate it. And comment down below if I did anything wrong. Just comment it down below. Besides mic fuzz problems, which I will be getting a new mic soon. But I will see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching. Later.